Hello, everybody. Jehovah wanted me to come back on to clear some things up. He wanted me to point out that to murder me was the original intent. Yeah, really. For me to kill myself was the original intent. All the gang stalking and all the psychological abuse and torment. They hoped that I would kill myself, which a lot of targeted individuals have. That was the original intent. And when I wouldn't do it, murder was the case. The other thing that he wanted me to point out was the way they actually commit the murders. It's not your usual way. It's with black magic, witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, Santa Maria, all sorts of spiritism. And that's probably the biggest heresy, because you all profess to be God-fearing Christians, Muslims, Jews. Whatever religion you assign yourself to, and every last one of them. Murder, spiritism. Well, I can't say that because, if you in one of those tribal countries and you do practice, voodoo and hoodoo and Santa Maria, that is part of your religion. So I'm not going to say that is against your religious doctrine. But the ones I mentioned, it most certainly is against. Oh, Mormons, you too. Religious doctrine. I know you all have seen, or maybe you haven't, but you can go on my page. I have plenty of evidence, physical evidence of the remote viewing cameras that is NASA material that can house a spirit, a demonic spirit, so that they can put attachments either in your body due to food poisoning or within your living space in order for them to monitor you, control you, manipulate you, project on you, to kill yourself. Mm-hmm. This is what the churches are doing. This is why God, Jehovah, has removed his Holy Spirit. This is what made them fall. This disgusting thing in the holy place. So many death spells have been paid. A lot of money has been paid to kill me. if you can imagine, money is a huge motivating factor. I'm fucking with their money by being alive. People planned on their money. People betted on me, how I would die, when I would die, who could kill me. And the gaming world. So when you bring on these demonic practitioners to perform death spells and rituals on me, and then I don't die, you can imagine their ego, and not to mention the demon's ego. They don't want to be embarrassed. $30, $40, $50,000, and I'm not dead. Let alone I'm not even near dead. I don't even look like I'm dying. So now, just like Truman asking that boy for his money back, a lot of people are in uproar. Like, I want my money back. You said you could. You said you could. You ain't never failed. But this one you did. Imagine the energy, the hatred that constantly gets built up. Every single cycle is another one, another one, another one. Every fag think he believe he could be the one to kill me. And when he's done and he has to go back to you guys with his tail between his legs and ashamed, it's another negative vote in this energy current. And I can feel it. I feel the hatred. All the evil eyes. People wanting their grandmothers to get the money, the business owners to get the money. Of course, all the things that I expose of the hidden camera. $1 billion business. And if I teach you how to recognize them, how to prevent their ability to visual you, that just makes it harder for them. The whole point about voyeur camera is to be in the space when somebody don't know that you're there. And then try to project your energy to the demon that's in their space to see if you can get that demon to affect the victim. Child, female, male, don't matter. It's an insatiable appetite that cannot be fed. It will never be satisfied. Never. And the church is doing it. Organizing, manipulating them. And according to an amended constitutional agreement, you guys are not supposed to be using any spiritism. That was why the government agreed to stay separated. As long as you kept the population away from spiritism, energy manipulation, sorcery, witchcraft. You can stay separated and not pay taxes, where they would take care of who got to play with these things, i.e., secret societies. And maybe with the whole Boyer shit, they allowed you to play with energy. Maybe. It don't matter. Your evil thoughts, your jealous and hatred, your wicked, dark hearts attracted the interest of many demons. So whether you were thinking you was just doing energy, you became possessed by the demons you attracted. And that's how the disgusting thing got into the holy place. It's out of control. It has harmed many people. House fires. Someone can go into someone's house and put one of those remote viewing cameras on an electrical outlet. And when the time is right that they want to do it, they can direct the demon to set the house on fire. Or at least that electrical current cause a fire, killing people. Car accidents. What do you think every time the government wants to get rid of, how do they die? In car accidents. Freak car accidents. An attachment. Remote viewing camera is placed on it. Manipulated by a practitioner to do the will and wishes of the payee. A lot of these people didn't even know the rules, the universal laws involving who you can actually place these things on. And how that energy returns back to you if it can't find a successful landing zone. Your intended target. Your intended target must vibrate at the frequency of the energy you sent in order for it to sustain in their environment for a long enough period of time to achieve what it is you wanted it to achieve. For me, 5 years. You've been doing this that I know of. It could be more. You haven't been able to get it to stay in my atmosphere. And even more so now, the more elevated that I get. It ain't gonna stay here because I don't vibrate like you. I don't. And even if you use the third party to send it to me, the way the universe works, it goes back to the one who requested, not the messenger, not the deliverer, the one who conjured the concept, the desire, who have the intention, who seeks to benefit from its success. That's who pays. That's why a lot of people are going to be getting hurt. How often you can keep on, and utilizing moon energy and water energy and air energy and fire energy to intensify it because it didn't work before and it didn't work before, and then you search the world for witch doctors to kill me. Did any of you ever stop to think it wasn't your money? And who said? Who was it? When y'all got that money and was successful at lying to the courts, making false documents, fake marriages, collecting on a person who's not dead, life insurance policy, Watchtower and Tract Society, Dawn and Jeff, Jehovah said it. You collected. Considered me dead as Bonita Wilson on a fake marriage that I did not agree to in order to hide the documents so that I couldn't find them. Because I wouldn't have known to ever think that you, one, knew Darren or Dominique. But now I know that they were high-level gang stalkers, the kind that kill for the Watchtower and Tract Society. They have no regard. You gotta give a fuck about nobody. They just kill you and keep it moving. I just don't. Where did you think you weren't going to be held accountable for? Because you hire a third party, you don't think Jehovah's going to come to you? Did you forget that there was a Jehovah? Why did you go to the hall? What did you do during Memorial? Did you go to Memorial? What did you do? What do you think? Have you lost all faith? And maybe that would make sense if you just said, I don't believe really there is no God. That's what you really believe, then I can understand why you chose to go serve the devil and prostrate in front of the world like you love God. You hate him. And I think that's probably what's going to happen when you realize that he's real. You're going to be really mad. Well, why didn't you show up for me? I can guarantee. I bet my life, my children's life on this one fact. Not one of you can say you have endured the level of persecution for as long as I have endured the level of persecution from millions of people and demons all at one time and still waiting on God. Whatever you suffered in life, but not nowhere near compared to what millions of people did to me. And demons, legions of demons did to me. It's about waiting on God. Believing in your whole soul he's coming. But also knowing if he don't, I still ain't gonna hang out with you motherfuckers. You still fucked up, and I still don't want to be around you. I still want to have nothing to do with you. I'm not gonna still go to some demon. You're so I'm magical by my damn self. If there was no God, I ain't need no devil. Do this shit on my own. The fuck I'm gonna sit up and sell something to a devil and ask him to do some shit for me. And he gonna be tricking me anyway. Fuck you. So either way, knowing death is the end game. Man down. Now either God was gonna show up, but I knew I was gonna out last you guys. I know what it's like to have to conjure up negative energy. I know it's some draining shit. So I choose not to do it because I don't like the way it feels. And maybe for narcissists, that's the only way you feel anything. I don't know. I wish I knew. They're clones. Not the people I grew up with, that's for sure. You got so many demons on you, in you. You been body snatched. You're clones. You're a clone of yourself. There's something else you want me to tell you. And the church has been using voodoo, witchcraft, and all kinds of spiritism on the congregation to kill, to get your money too. They do spell work to get your money. Poisoning the food. I have proof of that too. Biological and photograph. And it all came together last night. He's amazing. He's also very forgiving. I know it's a lot of young people in this situation. You got time. Restart your life. Cleanse yourself. Get rid of this. I don't care if your parents taught you to do this shit. I don't care. It's not a tradition of Jehovah, the Almighty God. No matter what the fuck they told you. I'm living proof that it's not. I'm alive because of him. I'm here to tell this story because so many people, this whole religious society has muddied his name, who he is, by saying you guys are doing this in the name of God, that you're doing this some godly service. It ain't been nothing but the devil. Even before you started doing this, you were doing the work of the devil because your heart was demonic. No way, no way somebody loving God, not Jehovah, no way you could have been told this was okay. You're thieves. He said thieves will not inherit his kingdom. And I guess if you don't believe there is a kingdom, well, maybe. But your sense of entitlement is blowing my fucking mind. You're not entitled to shit that belongs to me. your sense of entitlement over my body. That you have a right to think that you have a right to kill me? Look at me? Possess me? Pimp me? Slave me? Because you put some dirty ass blood money on me? I said, who the fuck do y'all think y'all are? What did you pay him? Somebody tell me. What did you pay my father for me? He doesn't even exchange with you. Whatever falls out of heaven, one of you go to heaven and replace him. He's very balanced. He's very, very, very fair. So, one of you elite motherfuckers who think you better than somebody else, think your shit don't stink. Somebody go to God and tell him how much you paid for me and who told you I was for sale. That a whole world could believe I was their property. And how dare I fucking fight for myself? How dare I live? Like I fucking owe them something. I don't owe them shit. Your lies owe them. You lying hypocrites. You better go to the fucking devil. I don't owe him. You do. You can't give me to the devil. Who gave you the authority? What God gave you the authority? And how much money equals the value of Jesus' blood? Somebody put a dollar amount on that. Because that is the only way you could have purchased me, to sacrifice me, to sell me, to prostitute me, to kill me, so that you can collect on your bogus ass life insurance that has absolutely no value. That paper ass shit. That ain't no gold. That's paper. Digital. Some of it ain't even paper. It's ghost money. The guy's about to take all away from all of you. Take it away from all of you. And since you want to make his children oppressed, poor, abuse them, torture them, and laugh at them while you doing it, tell me you didn't laugh. I will show you. Have God put a video camera right there, a motion picture of you laughing. How you killed his children, or how you made his children kill themselves. You're a murderer. I said this about 3 years ago. You're a murderer. Even if you never put your hands on them, you're a murderer. And through your demonic cameras, you sat back there and watched people do it while you probably fucked each other. You're animals. You're beasts. He says you ain't even good enough to be called one of his mankind motherfuckers. Why'd you do that to my daddy? Why would y'all do that to him? I know by posting this and telling the truth, it puts me in greater jeopardy. But that's just going to show how much greater my God is. This point, I wouldn't even care. He wanted to lift me up and lift me away. Hold me in suspense until he cleaned up this earth and bring me back down. Because I don't even understand. I don't care. The whole world is thinking this is the right way to go. Just because the church is saying it's okay and this is the way we do it and this is the way it's always been done. How did you ever go to God in prayer and like, hey, Dad, did you see how I killed that person? Did you see how that black magic took that person, your child out? Did you see that, God? Did you see it? That was a good one, wasn't it? High five, God. Because I know you wanted me to get rid of that wicked person. You wanted me to kill him. But Jesus said, the greatest of the commandments is to love God with your whole soul, your whole heart, and your whole mind, and love thy neighbor, and by which all the laws hang. Because if you do that, you can't break the other laws. It's impossible. And it's true. It's impossible to want to lift your hand and hurt your brother, your neighbor. To hit him, let alone kill him. And make their killing a form of a sport to be displayed like in the Greek arenas. When they put the gladiator down there and let the lions tear them apart. And they just sat there and watched it. That's who you are. You're uncivilized. And you judge that compared to somebody on drugs having normal sex because you guys are all fucking each other. And you judge them. You sat there and judged these people and believed you was worthy of taking their life and making them a commodity on the stock market. I mean, I don't know if there's a word in the English language that can describe the slap in the face to God. That you did this to his children. You made them feel this way right before they lost their life. Made them feel so unworthy, and they were worthy of a seat greater and higher in his house than you ever will be. How dare you? How dare you? And I know you. I know people that are you. This would be stuff I would read about. Well, like, wow. Like alien invasions or something. Oh, okay, that happened somewhere, or ancient aliens. Okay, well they say it happened, but it was probably exaggerated. There's no exaggeration to the story. This story and all of its depravity, all of its wicked and evilness, I don't think I'll ever be told to the full extent of the evil that you are. Every last person that ever participated in gang stalking. That encompass all of the crimes that were birthed inside of this program of evil. Yeah. Again, well done, family. You should be very proud of yourself. You will go down in history. You will be in the first scrolls. Not as nobody nice, though. Most stupidest people I ever met in my life. I don't know where common sense went. Logic. Fuck common sense, logic. I really hate this had to be this way. I'm sure there's more. Like I said, there was something else you wanted me to say. I can't remember what it was. I'll be back. It's my platform. It's a way to get my pain out. By telling the truth. The whole truth. Nothing but truth. Facts that can be verified in the 3D, not your fucked up 5D delusionary lying world.